Guys, it is almost halfway through 2025, and if you think about it, we're in some weird times. And to make matters even better, I can add to that chaos because we've created something that is really exciting for a lot of people to kind of change their lives, and it's mobile businesses. Let's dive into it. So I used to tell people that I converted school buses into tiny homes, and that's what I do. But now it's also shifted a little bit. Now we actually convert shuttle buses and vans into mobile businesses for a lot of different types of people. That's what I want to share with you today because we've developed something that we've actually done before. So this would be probably our 6th rendition of it. And it's great only being 22 feet long because you can just park that thing on the side of the street. I mean, think about it. There's shuttle buses. You see them all day long everywhere. And the cool part about shuttle buses that we really like is they're not very big, but the interior height of it is like 6'3". So that means like Brett Blizzard himself can stand up in this thing. So like every bus we get, it started off as a plain Jane school bus, or in this case, a shuttle bus. It was white, it was dented, it was beaten, and we've done a lot to it. We painted the exterior, we painted the bumper, we did new wheels, got new tires, added some lights on the interior and exterior. And I'm honestly really excited to share with you guys because we've opened up a lot of opportunity for a lot of people. We've brought their businesses to your driveways, to your business. We've gotten people out of the brick and mortar mindset. We've gotten people out of all this overhead. You can put all of your business in this thing and you can use it wherever you possibly want to go. And with the exterior of this thing, we wanted to keep it pretty stealth, not too flashy, not too over the top. So we put a custom rack on the back to hold the mini split compressor. We've got a 30 amp shore power, a little water fill. We did some new LED lights, and then we were able to tuck away the dump valve for the gray tank for the sink that's inside. So yeah, let's make our way inside. So the aesthetics for this bus are a vibe. I mean, they came out real well. My wife did a really good job for the interior of this thing. It's a massage bus, so it's gotta have a nice mood to it. So with the interior of this thing, it turned out really well. We did a cedar tongue and groove ceiling. We kind of spaced it up with this plank in the middle. And then my wife did like this marble, kind of looks like cement, and it turned out real well. I'm actually surprised. People on our Instagram are commenting, asking if we put cement inside the bus. No, we did not. It is paint, and it's worked out great. Then she also found these green velvet interior curtains. They're all, of course, on a track, so you can bring the outside light in, or you can, you know what, have privacy, because that's what you want in a massage. You can block out the outside life, being here in your own space. One of my favorite parts of my job is like that unexpected experience. When people walk into the spaces that we create, they have no idea what they're about to walk into because of the outside. You think about what a school bus, shuttle bus conversion could be or should be, and then we, I think, do a good job of repainting that picture. If you look mobile business or mobile chiropractor or mobile massage or anything mobile these days, they are nothing up to this scale. They're basically a gutted shuttle bus or a gutted bus with a table inside. And while that's totally fine, the vision that we have for our clients and what they're trying to sell to their clients is entirely different. We've created a whole new atmosphere inside this 22-foot long school bus that she can take to that person's home or to that person's work and totally have a welcoming spot for them to really want to hang out at and hang out in. Because I know myself, like if someone said, hey, I'm going to give you a massage in the back of a bus, that doesn't sound good. But the reality of it is if you can wow them with that experience of, hey, this is my presentation of what this bus actually is, and this is before I even do my craft on you, I think that sells a lot for you and the client. So when we build these for the clients, we build them for the client's clients. We build them for you guys to help generate money and generate revenue off the bus that we created because you bought this bus and this conversion to help make you money, help make your life easier. So we really try to execute on the style, and I think we did a really good job with that. So here, let's get into it. One of the things that we did kind of do on this bus that we've never done before is instead of building out the wheel well and covering the box, we actually stripped it down to the bare metal. We insulated the underneath so it still has insulation, but then we also clear coated the top part so it has this like industrial metal look to it. And I think it pairs really good with this nice dark LVP flooring that we did. So I started using ChatGPT as like renderings to be like, hey, what could this space be? Like, could you turn this into a mobile tattoo parlor? Could you turn this into a mobile salon? Could you turn it into a mobile classroom? Basically anything that there is in a brick and mortar, you can turn into a mobile. And when you do it mobile, you have the opportunity to make that client's life easier. Oh yeah, this client has an electric massage table. I didn't know they made electric massage tables, but they do, and she has one. So we needed to put an outlet in the floor for her. So that's what we did. Has anybody else put a recessed floor inside of a school bus for a mobile massage studio going to Ohio for a lady to drive around to get massages in the back of their bus? Probably not, but we're at the beginning of it, so let us know if we can help. And one thing we did in this bus that is really massage studio worthy, we got a dimmer on these little lights so it can really help set the mood for getting a massage. Like bring down the lights, bring the incense, get the sounds going. You won't even ever think that you're in a bus. Yeah, these dimmers, man, that's the vibe for sure. We've got an 8-inch drawer, we've got an 8-inch drawer, and we've got a huge 10-inch drawer. You can put a lot of stuff in a 10-inch drawer. I didn't realize how big that was, but yeah, that's 24 inches, that's 30 inches, 36 inches. So this is 60 inches altogether. And this is 18 inches. And then of course we've got 3 big shelves. 1, 2, 3, technically 4, I guess. And that's all open. We tucked the mini split stuff nice and smooth behind there so you don't have to think about it. I'm so proud of this thing. So doing buses and being off-grid doesn't have to be complicated. It sounds complicated, but it doesn't have to be complicated. So with this system, it's pretty straightforward. We've got an inverter, we've got a Lynx distributor, which is like a bus bar. We've got 2 big batteries. We have an on-off switch. We've got a Bluetooth dongle thing that tells you all the things you need to know about your system as far as like battery capacity, how much water you're using, how much is left in your batteries, and all that good stuff. So that's all the electrical. That runs the mini split, that runs the lights, that runs the outlets, that runs everything you possibly need to use off-grid in this bus. So for the water system, we've got 2.5 gallons of electric hot water, so you can adjust this to the temperature that you want. We've got 15 gallons of fresh water. We've got a water pump and accumulator. We've got on-off valves. And yeah, very straightforward, very simple. When I build these buses, I build them with the intention of my wife needed to do this. It's funny, like my wife is involved in me building these buses, but she doesn't know all the technical stuff. If she were to ever call me, can I explain this process very simply for her? So I think about that whenever I'm doing these, so that when the client calls me, I'm like, yes, pull this thing. Yes, turn this thing. Yes, push this button. And we can find out the problems very simply, very fast. Because if something happens, you want to find out the solution as soon as possible. So yeah, let's keep it simple. In lieu of the coffee bar prep section, we've got a switch for the wall sconce, outlets right here, floating shelf. We've got a 9,000 BTU mini split to keep this thing nice and cool throughout the summer, nice and warm throughout the winter. Like I said earlier, we've got 2.5 inches of closed cell spray foam on this entire bus. She's in Ohio. We went heavy on this closed cell spray foam because we want to make sure that the clients are comfortable. Is it a little more expensive to the client? Yes, but if it makes her clients more comfortable, it's all worth it. So let's build for efficiency, let's build for functionality, and that's what we do. So this is something we've never done before, which is like these recessed shelves inside the walls. Normally we can do them in the walls that we build as like divider walls, but to actually build it inside with the closed cell spray foam that you add in the interior, it was kind of tricky, but we were able to figure it out. So she's got 3 nice big shelves right here. We've got an outlet right here so she can add her speaker, add her diffuser, add her sense, all those things that you might need electricity to. You could do that on this shelf. Then you've got extra space for knickknacks and designs and all that stuff. Additionally, like any good office, you have a console. You're gonna talk to the client about what they're needing, what they need adjusting, and what they need help with, or whether it's a therapist's office, it's a chiropractor's office, it's a massage studio, it's whatever you want it to be. You need a spot for your clients to sit. So we did that here. We built it in, nice functional chair for the client. And then of course, if you're gonna do it, might as well make it storage. So all of this is interior storage underneath. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see what opportunities come up for people to take their business mobile and being the guy that can help people do that. Because I like creating freedom for people. I like creating opportunity for people. I like creating life to be easier for people, and taking your business to the client or parking it at the marina because that's where you want your office to be. That's what we can do. Like, it doesn't just have to be mobile massage studios, it doesn't have to be mobile services, but we've created mobile offices for people that they can then pop up their office from day one where they need to be. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to know what you guys think about it. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't. If you could subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see what the next one is.